cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
We got these mobile homes, so that's going to fuck up traffic a little bit. I don't know why they feel they got to take up 2 lanes when the fucking highway's super wide. But that's exactly what they're doing. That's what I hate about these oversized. There's clearly enough room for them to get the fuck over and only take up 1 lane, but they're not going to do that. Yeah, you saw the piggers. You saw the piggers. Fuck that, man. I don't like it. Grand National, what's up, man? Hey, Benjamin Bloom. What's up, man? Kind of cutting it short here on the time, but make it, we'll make it. What's up, boys? What's that oil?
You're right there.
I got to try and remember what the name of the tollway is. May know the number or the name of the tollway is that goes out and around Austin. I can't remember it right now. It is Grand National, yep.
What did you send you?
Is it one?
They have a specific onboarding test. I know I sent you those ones, right?
Yeah. I might. I don't know if I pass it.
What shift were you thinking about?
I got 22
There's like a
minutes.
first and a third.
They don't matter.
Get out of my way. Let's go.
Okay.
Is there spaces available there?
They're calling for people all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 or 3 times a week, they'll call for a group of people. So we got to have them ready to go.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times they want them that night. Can I take them to the city order? Just for first shift.
It's well marked. Oh, right on.
And actually, I'm not going to make you wait. I'll just do you. Would you have your ID and stuff?
I don't have the backtrack to get to it. If I remember right, it's before the tollway. Yeah, I'm about out of driving hours, man. I gotta somehow try and get 34.
It's easier because this will convert part of it into Spanish.
Running on recaps.
And scan this and give it right back to you.
All right.
No, the shivers.
Huh?
Shivers.
No, she doesn't have it.
Luxon! What up? Yeah, the damn regulations. As long as I've got parking up here, I'll be all right. But if I don't have parking, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yep. It is the 130. 130 is the toll. RRX 7075 Kia Soul.
Were you the one that was in the bakery downstairs? No,
Which big?
I'm more on mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over this office now, that office, and our one in Glendale. But the guy who took over permanently there, he's in the hospital now. So I've been in the afternoon. I have to run up there, cover up there.
Derek? Derek?
No, you.
Oh yeah. Beard probably wasn't as long.
Unbelievable, man.
I've been growing this since COVID 2020.
Oh, man. Why didn't they call us at that time? When we were going to do the, all that.
They just stopped hiring there for a while. They go through periods where it gets really busy there, and then periods where they actually lay people off. So then by the time usually by the time they start calling for people again, I try and call the numbers, and the numbers have changed or whatnot.
Oh, yeah. I moved here, I didn't find it.
Same thing. If I put you on the standby list for electroprime, if your number changes, just let us know, because that's how we're going to reach out to you.
I don't understand people, man.
She's not going to fill it out because she doesn't have her.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Do it on your phone.
Yeah. It's not the part of the day I want
Do
to
it on your
deal
phone.
with.
Yeah, and what I'll do is
It's different. The text number is a different number up here.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
I'm going to have her text that number when she's done, and I'll send her the onboarding tests. So let me make sure you have the right onboarding test.
Oh, no, this will work out. Here's the exit for the toll road right here. So that'll work out good.
Your last four again.
Oh, yeah. That'll work out real good.
social. I just
8956.
And 93. Civil call at 5411, 30356, Honduras Drive. Niner Central Med 1, time out, 0840.
Yeah, you did just all. You did all. So you only need to do the electroprime specific one. One extra.
Dealing with stupid motherfuckers. White now, white now. Come on, Light. Goddamn. Gonna waste the rest of my clock sitting at this fucking
Get an
light.
email from me. Yeah. Everything else is good.
Yeah, Texas 130. Well, it'll get me away from Austin, tire driver. That's what I'm worried about when I leave out tonight, dealing with Austin.
I didn't see that you had a Toledo address. Yes.
It sure is, Grand National, and it's not looking so good right now. So maybe it's a good thing I am running
Just
out
click
of
on the
time.
guest, the impact guest, and that's
Looks like there's quite a backup up there. Now we just gotta hope for a parking
that
spot.
B hour guest with a capital B, capital O, and capital G. That's the guest Wi-Fi.
I hate swapping too. You got that light now. Right now. Damn, it don't look like there is any parking.
Laptop's doing what they go. Just
Not a very big area. I guess it's more parking back this way. Look for an actual parking spot, not just right there. Right there is a parking spot. There you go. Now, I don't like doing that unindoctrinated. Just because everybody else does it doesn't make it right. Yeah, I was running out of hours. John Beagle Dan.
You have to answer these?
Let me
Or
see.
is there-
Well, each one of them, there should be just like some local initials. So you just pop your initials in there.
Oh, okay.
Your initials.
And you always have access to them if you,
All right, guys.
when you log into
That's
our
gonna do it for
portal.
me.
If you have to
I'll
go
try and
through
get me
that.
something to eat. And
Just telling you how to
Brad,
look
you'll
at parts
out.
and stuff like that.
I appreciate y'all riding along with me. Later tonight, we got about
This is a municipal court.
Listen, I'm not saying you can't take it. You can.
But you're sitting here telling.
But you're saying
There's
can't
an order,
take in
there's
here.
a judge's order. on Superior Court,
Where's it at?
right there.
Workspace.
you're in my personal space.
They're a tenant.
You're, oh, God.
You can't video in here.
Barbara, that's all right.
Barbara, chill the fuck out.
They don't want to listen.
The law, this is a municipal court.
Is a municipal court?
And now we have.
Holy crap, I didn't realize it was a municipal court.
Listen, I understand what you're doing.
What are we doing?
No, you don't, because you keep running your mouth.
What are you doing? What are we doing?
If you understood anything, you shut up.
You can record in the window.
Oh, I
You
can't.
can't record in the window.
I can't record in there.
No, you can't record it. It's personal information, okay? So you have to back up or you're gonna be
You're not-
arrested if you in that window, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna be arrested.
Having one more time you're working with, you know, you can't record it.
This is a municipal court.
Hey, everybody, it's James Freeman at Hoboken City Hall in Hoboken, New Jersey.
You just can't go roaming around there.
What's that?
If you have a purpose to be in here, that you have to go to a department or something, or you can't go pinch the person. Yeah, we know that.
Is he in here already?
Did a big.
Hey, what's up?
What was he wearing? A cap?
No tall guy came in here that we
Oh.
saw.
What is this department? Is this a public building?
Yeah, it's City Hall.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been there for
Okay, get things in here.
I got to say one
You
thing.
can't.
You can videotape all you want.
Shh, hold on, I'm making a phone call. Hold on one
You
second.
can't videotape behind the windows, okay?
Shh, I'm trying to, I'm trying to make a phone call.
I don't care what you're trying to do. Come on, in, sir. Yeah, shush this. And he's taping.
You can't do that,
It's a
sir.
judge's order. You're not allowed to do that.
Sir, you can't do that. You can't video that. You can't
Oh,
video.
you're talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I told you I'm on.
Midwest,
First of all,
I was watching you.
All right, this has been, let's just call the police department. You're breaking.
Is this right here, City Hall?
Listen, I'm not saying you can't take, you can.
But you're sitting here telling.
But you're saying,
There's an
can't take
order,
in
there's a
here.
judge's order.
Put your fucking
on
hand down,
Superior
bitch.
Court,
Where's it at?
right there.
Workspace.
you're in my personal space.
They're a tenant.
Oh, God.
You can't video in here.
Bobby, that's all right.
Barbara, chill the fuck out.
Don't.
They're videoing there.
Yeah, we know
Barbara,
that.
chill.
Don't. Don't.
Calm down, Barbara.
Barbara.
Nobody wants anything. My buddy needs to do some records requests.
antagonizing us.
Are you easily antagonized? God damn, I walked in here and kept my mouth shut. You keep running yours.
This is a public building.
No kidding, it's public.
Pull the thing down.
This is part of the municipal court. It's against the law. There's a sign there.
They don't want to listen. They don't want to
It's
listen.
against the law. This is a municipal court.
Is a municipal court?
And now we have to.
Holy crap, I didn't realize it was a municipal court.
You're gonna have to step aside.
Marge,
You're gonna have to step aside.
Marge, go on your break. Go on your cigarette break, Marge.
I think we're here. That's what we've been looking
Excuse me, you have to step aside.
I'm going through, I'm
These
trying to get
people-
some help. How do we get to the clerk's office?
Come on, dear.
Excuse me.
Come on.
No.
I'm not gonna say anything. So after you put her through and go through. I have record requests. Is the clerk's office just, before them?
Ron's not answering.
Do you work here?
Yeah, this is a city hall. I need an officer here because I have people filming and they refuse to stop filming in the court.
We're not in court.
Well, they're filming where we're not allowed to
You need a
film.
jacket also?
Okay? No, there's 3 or 4.
Jacket?
There's actually 10. There's more coming.
Jacket?
You can let them know. There's 10 or 15. There's more. What? There's more. I just want to make sure you got them.
to get to City Hall.
We're in City Hall, sir.
So if we're.
Okay, but listen, I understand what you're doing.
What we doing?
No, you don't, because you keep running your mouth.
So
If you understood anything, you'd shut up.
How are we in the court?
Yeah, well, you guys don't.
And he's going up to
First
the.
Amendment, right?
He's going up.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm headed to do some.
You take the stairs.
doing some business, sir.
So we were here to do records requests, but I'm not comfortable being searched in order to get records or do other business with my government. I don't know how the courts would rule on this. They very likely would side with the government, but I think it's a blatant Fourth Amendment violation to subject everyone to a search when they want to enter City Hall. There was so much other business that my colleagues needed to conduct, though, that I decided to just wait in the lobby rather than trying to fight this fight on this particular day. Now, your rights don't actually ever change based on rules or scribbles that politicians put on paper. So your rights are always the same. What changes is whether or not your particular government recognizes your rights. I'm waiting out here. And if your government does not recognize your rights, then they will harm you if you exercise them.
You can't go through there. There's something in here. Open this up. No, I don't want to see one loud one. I want to see this thing you have in there. Put it in here. Let me see what else you got.
Let me see what else you got.
Back here. Wait, don't step through yet. What'd you say?
I don't know the exact.
Yeah, come back.
So you said.
Take everything out of your pockets. You have a belt
I
on?
do, I don't know.
No, hold on. Everything is on.
Well, you can't go through because you're deep inside.
Oh, I can't go through. Oh, here, try that.
It was down here. Pick up your shirt.
How about that?
I think it's under your pants. Drop them.
Is this for everyone?
I see the cops showing up, so I go outside in case they try to arrest me, so I've got space to run. I don't ever recommend running from or resisting an unlawful arrest, but we all got to make our own decisions. And on this particular day, I decided that if they were going to unlawfully arrest me, they were going to work like hell for it. I tried to consistently maintain a position where I always had an escape route.
There's probably about 5 now. They said they took this 10 coming.
Okay. I could have sworn that the plain view doctrine applied pretty much wherever, but you know.
How you doing?
What's up, man?
What's going on? I'm Officer Fitzgibbons. Just to let you guys know, I'm recording as well. So what's going on here?
We're trying to get into the city.
Okay. Yeah.
And I came after. I don't know.
Since I didn't call him, nor did I want to associate with him, I just walked away.
I don't answer questions, but I'll say, I never once was anywhere near there, but even at the end of the day, it's clear lines. If you can say, you don't, plain view doctrine, no one's trying to support this kind of thing.
How's it going, man? What's that? Oh,
Well, I'm his agent.
what's up, man?
Now, what's up,
I'm James.
All right. How's everything, right?
Yeah.
Doing the weather?
We're doing a documentary.
It's almost time or what?
Huh? Parking Authority? Hell yeah. All right, you too, man.
Yeah, indoctrination.
Sure about this? You know about this?
What's that?
Sure. So we talked about this in our conversation.
Listen, this conversation
Well,
would have went a lot different had it not been for the woman and him turning around and
Hey, give respect and get it. How you doing, brother? I'm James. Frankie, good to meet you. Give respect and get it. This guy don't deserve no respect. He can go fuck his mother.
All right, well, I don't know why you speak like that.
No, I was informing you of something. All right.
We're here trying to help you guys out.
I didn't ask for your help. Yeah, sure, man. Hey, how's it going, boss? Good. I can absolutely assure you, these guys are not here to help me. I didn't ask them to help. I don't need them to help. I don't want them to help. And I know that the only thing they could help me with is slipping into some handcuffs. If they had any intention of helping, they would have told the security guards to stand down, and then they would have left. What's that? Who?
Can I explain to you? I'm like, no, you don't have to explain anything. I know what I can and can't do. And he goes, now I'm telling you.
We're here.
You're telling me shit.
We're here to explain to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
One of the staff members was just chasing on the standby. I'm going to look at his report now. Just me.
Stephanie, Tanya.
How you doing, Sarge? All right. I'm James. Sergeant Falco. Good to meet you, boss.
You can't record in the window.
Oh,
you
I can't.
can't record in the window.
You can't record in there?
No, you can't record it. It's personal information, okay? So you're gonna have to back up, or you're gonna be
You're
arrested
not-
if you record in that window, okay?
Oh, I'm going to be arrested?
If you record in that window, that's personal information that you know you can't record in it, okay?
I'll be arrested if I record in that window?
Yeah,
In a
fine.
public lobby? I can't.
In that window,
You're not
that's
familiar with
public information.
you're not familiar with the plain view
That's not
doctrine?
public
You're not familiar with the plain view doctrine? That's what I thought. Yeah, it is plain view.
You're ducking.
We're in a lobby.
You're ducking under.
So if I do it from back here, so I can do it from
You're
back
right
here.
there.
Yeah, it is plain view. If you can be there, you can record there.
You guys use that all the time, don't you?
At some point while the sergeant was inside, he was educated by Ron Durbin that if you can see something from a public space, you can film it. Sarge wouldn't take my word for it, but I guess Ron Durbin is 4 inches taller than me and super scary. So the sergeant believed him. When they made their way back out to the lobby, like a little child, I ran up to Ron, called him Dad, and told him that Sergeant Falco had threatened to arrest me. Daddy, this guy said he was going to arrest me if I did that. That's right, I snitched to my daddy. Sergeant Falco admitted that he was wrong and apologized.
Point your camera towards that window.
That window?
That window. I managed to do that right there.
Can you read the sign?
No, I didn't do that.
All right, here, give it back to you if you're not in the building.
You can't point your camera towards that window. Daddy, this guy said he was going to arrest me if I did that. Falco, he said he was going to arrest me.
Nobody's going to arrest me for being in a public area recording into a publicly.
No, Falco said he would. Didn't you? So you learned different?
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Dude, Aunt Peggy was happy. I put her on the phone, dude. Imagine.
Danger's hunting me down. I know, right? He's got to call his people first so they can track me down.
Jesus Christ, dude. I'm a good guy.
I can't wait.
Aunt Peggy, I love you. You're talking about me because I'm not a drunk.
He's like, I'm calling my people. I was like, no, please don't call Tone. Shit. Anything but Tweaker Tone.
Get some more fucking footsteps. You fucking white racial slur. Danger, I'm so demonic right now. Deliver me my Bible right now. How far away do you live from me? How long does it take you to drive up here, broke bitch? I will cash up you the money. Come deliver me my Bible tonight. Deliver me my Bible tonight. Poor person. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for my Bible. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna fucking.
Why do you knock us down? You think he looks like Sideshow Bob? Sideshow Mel?
I'm waiting for it. Give it to me, dude. Fucking give it to me. Give me my Bible. You fucking child. Give it to me. I'll come down to North Carolina, motherfucker, and I'll give you your fucking Bible. I'll fucking put it between your fucking eyes, sucker.
Did St. Doc's his property yet? Or not his property. Did St. Doc's Ranger's property yet? I'm pretty sure Ranger Danger's property has already been doxed, right? As many times that the ambulance and everyone has been there, the cops have been there, right?
Even Maddie tried to tell you how fucking crazy I am. Even Maddie said, shut up, he's crazy. Even Maddie said, shut up, he's fucking crazy. Hey, Danger. Cyrax! Ah! Who loves Cyrax, Danger? Danger called Cyrax the man, the myth, and the fucking legend. Imagine calling a pedophile the man, the myth, the legend. Do you guys see that I speak the truth? That I exposed a pedophile on our network? With calling the cops. Danger and Turner are both cop callers, dude. They don't know how to do their jail time, dude. They know how to put other people in jail so that they don't have to do it. I don't have respect for that, dude. I'm a gangster, dude. I'm gonna hang out with Tone. Hey, off the 10. You haven't been in here for a long time. Let me help you back up.
Poor Maddie.
You haven't been here
Shut up,
in
Maddie.
like 7 months. Let me help you
back out. You don't get to have a fucking comment off the gen. Look at off the gen. She's like, I haven't talked to you fucking in fucking 10 months, Saint. Look at me, fan. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Bust out the thumbtacks, buttery teeth. Can't. You like that kind of shit, buttery teeth? Thank Danger that I can't do that shit no more. You thank the fucking Oak Ridge gang. You thank Danger for all of his mass reporting. I can't do self-harm anymore because of fucking Danger. Yeah, you like that, buttery teeth? Thank Danger that you don't get to watch it no more. Thank Danger and Toad. Fucking rock.
Fucking Danger
North
and
Carolina. Fucking North Carolina.
He's rabbit.
Hey, Saint. How you doing? I'm doing good once I have some ciggies, dude. Hey, one Sonic, how was OG Gizer's ball? It was awesome. I just day raped this Arabic pubic ball. Dude, are Arabic pubes in the ball more awesome than like shaved ball? Because like trying to figure it out. No, his Arabic pubes, they accumulated moisture.
Come down, Richard Simmons.
Oh god, so it was like extra damp and chilling for your winter? Yeah. Me and Mr. Bass slipped him some motherfucking shit. OG Geezer was woozy. You gay son of a bitch! You do not date rape OG Geezer! Sorry, Saint, I couldn't help myself. You be nice to OG Geezer. You do not date rape him! And then what do you do with it? Extra cushion for the bullshit. Oh, your extra cushion is Arabic pubes? Why? Gay. One Sonic. I understand you're gay. You stop pretending to like fucking pussy right now! You don't pretend to like pussy ever!
Blows.
I liked Rachel. Yeah, and why did you like Rachel? Because she thumb up my butthole. Getting prostate orgasms. Ooh. You're lucky I'm on YouTube right now. I'd slap my wiener across your stupid face. I'd put my wiener across your face. Oh, fuck my own painting. I make donuts. Yeah, you made donuts the other night because someone donated you a fake $1,000.
What?
I'm gonna
a fake 1,000, man?
Donuts. I like streaming and I like buttholes.
Wait, he likes streaming and buttholes?
Fucking most fabulous of all time, Mr. Bass. Oh my God! You put on Mr. Bass and now he owns you, dude. Yeah, I taught him how to stream, and now he fucks me in my bum. That's gross.
All right, I'm back.
When I met with the Hollywood producer,
What the hell's this?
Wiener. Well, he blew it then.
We're gonna watch some pedo catcher shit.
Satan had his
some
wiener all
exclusive.
for you, and you wanted it to pretend like you were straight.
Jody's watching.
Fucker.
This is a Pittsburgh
I'll
catch.
put my wiener on this painting. Don't you
Why is this guy so
tempt
wicked
me.
out?
I don't want to get
For
banned.
content, man.
Yes,
I gotta go
get-
refill
what,
my
against
coffee. I'll be right
language?
back.
I can't use language?
Sorry
I can't
about
use a
we're
word
going
now,
to
sir?
Alex Rosen, pedo poachers.
I know, look-
Exclusive.
Looks to be tire marks here. Oh, it's a car battery. Is the live going? Live's going? Is the live going? Hey, Willie, what's up, man? Dude, it's been forever, bro. I know. Oh, man, dude. I gotta tell you, I got some message from Facebook we need to go over, okay? Can you just go talk about it outside? I don't want to see you. Okay. All right, let's go do that. No, no problem. No problem.
You look familiar then.
Yeah, I'm from around, been here my whole life. Just go here in the parking lot. I'm not here to tell your job anything or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Oh, just be right here. Well, my name is Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this, okay?
Oh, that's all right.
Just here to talk about Emily, okay? You're on Facebook. I was talking to you here in town.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Everything's all bullshit. I'm just, I know.
That's for your safety, just to prove that I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that, okay?
I know. Everything's just fake.
It's all fake and gay?
It's all set up, yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's all a bunch of bullshit.
What was fake?
Everything.
Like?
Me talking to her. It's all fake.
Okay.
I know I'm being set up.
Set up with what?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by set up?
I'm being set up to go to jail.
Why would anything have to do with you?
I know I'm being set up. It's all a bunch of BS. I'm blocking them.
Okay, well, I just want to have a conversation with you. I know you're a good person. I know you're working hard and just doing the right thing, okay? So I just want to talk about it, all right? That's all. Okay. So do you know kind of why I'd be here to talk to you about her, though?
Yes.
Okay, why would that be?
Because I'm being set up.
Like set up, like how, in what way? Like drugs or like what?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, how old did she say she was?
Huh?
How old is she?
She told me she's 11.
Okay.
I already
Right.
know
So,
that-
so that's why I'm kind of here.
I'm getting rid of her.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you wanting to do the right thing and all
Yes,
that, you know. So
everything's done.
yeah, if I didn't think it would be done, I wouldn't be here talking to you. Okay.
Right.
So I know you're trying to do the right thing on the right path.
Yes, everything's done.
Okay. Cool. When did she start talking to you?
I don't know.
Has it like
couple weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
But everything's done.
Okay.
I'm going to block her. Yes, because everything's history.
Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate you blocking her, and I think that will be the end of this. Okay.
Yes.
But I just do want to go over kind of what was said because, you know, people can get the wrong idea, kind of seeing some of the stuff. You know what I mean? Just want to dispel those rumors, right?
Yeah, she wants me to visit her and everything
Oh, really?
else, but I'm not doing that. No,
Okay.
everything's done.
What did she like want to do?
I don't know, play or stuff, some junk.
Oh, like
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Sorry, I'm the manager here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna go have a word with him real quick. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we're all good. How's it going, sir? My name is Gordon.
And I don't agree to be recorded or filmed.
You're not being recorded right now.
Make sure.
Okay, so this is not about you guys. The
Okay,
only reason,
sure.
the only reason that I'm here right now is because y'all know he's a sex offender, right?
I'm not aware of anything.
He is a sex offender. Okay, and I know. Well, I don't know if y'all do background checks here, but this is not to put y'all's place on blast. That's why I took him outside because you know it's not y'all, but he's a sex offender. He got caught with child porn in 2014. Right now he's messaging an 11-year-old girl. So that's why I want to do is completely away from you guys. And I came at a time where it's not too busy. Okay, and you know we are going to call the cops. I just want him to admit his stuff on camera before we do that. Okay, is it cool if we just kind of do it over there? Regardless, he's not going to be working here after today. I'm sure as you know.
Yes.
Okay.
If he agrees to that, I'm not his lawyer. I'm not his parent.
Okay.
You know, I just want to make sure everybody was safe. And
Oh,
there was no,
absolutely.
like, physical
Yeah. Oh,
things
no,
happening.
no threatening. No, there will be no like punches or anything like that. He's been so cool. I've been so cool with him.
So I just 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You understand that you do not have to have a conversation if you choose
I'm
not
good.
to.
Who is that?
You understand you do not have to have a conversation if you choose not to, correct?
Right.
Okay. That's all. That's all.
You
I
know
want.
who he is?
I don't
No, I'm not a cop, dude. But
I work during the day as well. And it's,
I'll tell you all that when I get back to you.
The one call that, well, the one I saw
like I said, I'm not a lawyer.
Okay.
I'm not a lawyer. I'm not your parent. If you'd like to have
Yes,
a conversation
absolutely.
with this gentleman.
We need
Yeah, we'll just get it addressed here and all that, and it'll all be good.
I'm like covering 4
I appreciate y'all's understanding. Okay, and I promise you.
It's not a me thing.
No, I
Just
get
make
that.
sure everything was safe.
No, and you guys will not be on camera or anything like that. All right, thank y'all. Okay. Yeah, I just told him it was like some family stuff.
Family stuff.
That's just what I told them. Right?
Oh, that would be perfect.
Okay, I'm done then.
No. I didn't. No. I didn't tell them what it was. I just told them it was some made up stuff.
That's what it is. Okay. Bullshit.
Right.
That's
That's
what
right.
I'm telling you.
Right. Like I didn't tell him. I just said it's just an important conversation. I didn't tell him like what it was or anything. Like I'm not here to tell it.
Why am I being filmed?
For safety reasons, because look, basically, I'm a bigger dude, so I just want you to be assured that I'm not here to ask you for money or try to put hands on you. Like I can totally move them away if that makes you more comfortable. Okay. Well, I did tell them though, just so like customers don't overhear anything, that we'd kind of go down the parking lot a little bit, just so it's more like just away from the customers, just for their own.
I've been here for 13 months. I don't want my job on the line.
Oh no! I told him like
Is this going to be on the news?
Nope, not at all. That footage right there is not going anywhere. Okay, it's literally just for proof that I didn't like put hands on you and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Well,
like I know you're a good person. Dude, the last thing I'd want is you not working. Okay, I know you're working hard. I know you do a good job here. Okay,
I'm not going to jail.
I'm not here for that. I have no handcuffs, dude.
Because everything's done. I'm getting blocked.
Oh, 100%. And if I thought that wasn't going to happen, I wouldn't be here talking to you. But we're just here to address it. And hey, the way I look at this ending is with a handshake and a pat on the back, and we go our ways. But I did say I did tell him I'd kind of move over that way, just because the customers,
Yeah.
All right.
We're not busy.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want the customers just walking past us here. Let's kind of go that way a little bit.
I want this to be done.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Let's get it fucking taken care of.
I don't know who you are.
I'll tell you all that right now. Here's good, or if you want to go farther, it doesn't matter.
Right here.
Okay, that works. And I'll make sure they're at a distance so they can't really overhear. I just wanted to show them that we're just not hurting each other. That's the main thing. I don't really care how close they are. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But okay, my name's Gordon, by the way. Gordon Squilati Flowers, and basically we just have a group called Kid
Squilati
Protectors
Flowers?
USA. We just make sure kids don't talk to adults. And
Oh
doesn't-
yeah, okay, I know who you are. I think I heard of you. Yeah, all right.
Well, I don't know. I'm not too well known. I mean, maybe in Pittsburgh I am, but
I heard you. Did you do TV?
no.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know you.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
No.
I mean, there's a few big guys with red beards. I mean, the Thor and Game of Thrones and all that stuff. So I don't know. Maybe you got mixed up.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I don't want to.
okay, no. That's we'll just have a talk about it. Make sure you're good. Make sure she's good, and we'll be good. Cool.
Really.
Okay, so she wanted to like play with you and all that.
Yeah, I'm like, you kidding me? I'm like, no.
Okay, by played, are we talking like sexual stuff?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I don't want none of that.
Okay. What like sexual stuff did she say she wanted to do? Because I don't think kids should be even on that saying that shit. Like, what the fuck did she even say?
I don't know. It's body stuff.
Like sex?
Yeah.
She wanted to do that with you?
Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that stuff. I'm not that kind of guy.
No, exactly.
I want to do that to 30-year-olds.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, really.
Hey.
No kids. No. I'm
yeah. Don't tell your coworkers, but hey, some of them, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I respect my coworkers.
No, absolutely. Okay. So did the conversation, I mean, sort of pretty cordial, but did it maybe get like a little bit flirtatious or fantasy a little bit?
Flirtation, yes.
Okay. How did it get flirtatious on your end? Because it seemed like it went both ways, not just you or not just her.
I pretended.
You pretended?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I just wanted to see where it would get to.
Okay.
But I'm not into that.
Into what?
Into 11-year-olds.
Okay.
I just pretended.
So you were just kind of playing
I
playing
was just
a part?
being a pretender.
Okay. Got
I
it.
just wanted to see how far it could get.
Okay.
So I pretended.
Fair enough.
I'm a pretender.
Okay.
But I don't. I'm not into with it.
Fair enough.
I'm not.
Okay. Got it. So this was just kind of like a see where her mind was, or playing detective. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, because stuff was said here like, okay, because I'm in love with you so much, I love you.
I was just pretending. I have a model.
You have a what?
Fitness model.
A fitness model?
Yes.
Oh, that's your girlfriend?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. You gotta tell me how you got that.
On the internet.
Okay, fair enough. So what apps did y'all talk on?
Just Facebook.
Just Facebook? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see. Just wondering, that's all, sweetheart. So on your end, it said, I want you, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm just pretending. This is nothing serious.
Okay, got it. Okay, he on your end, it said, watch TV together, go out to a restaurant or to a movie together, or if we can make out together. What I mean by making out, having sex, sweetheart, if that's okay with you.
I was just pretending.
Okay, so
everything's just fake. It's not real.
Okay, so you just
I don't want to do it.
So just internet bullshit, pretty much.
Internet bullshit.
Okay, got it. Fair enough. Okay, so it was internet bullshit here when you said my penis goes in your vagina, my love. Okay.
I'm not that sick.
Fair enough. Got it. So you're just kind of like
I was just
trolling around a little bit.
Yes, that's all I was.
Well, shit. If you were just trolling around, I got a question for you.
What's that?
How often is it that people like around Emily's age or like these underage?
That's actually his first time.
That they've tried to. Well, I guess maybe the first time you talk that way to them, but how often have they tried to talk to you and hit you up?
Oh, they have, but I ignore it.
Okay.
I do. I block them.
Okay.
They're history. She's history too. She's going to be history.
Okay. So there's been other underages that's actually tried to talk to you before, but you blocked them.
Yes.
Okay. About how often does that happen with these
once
kids?
in the blue moon.
Like once every
2 or 3 months.
Okay.
I'm like, you kidding? This is a joke. That's why I'm rarely on it. I'm not hardly on it.
Yeah.
It's very rare I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
Because all these teenagers, ugh.
Do they bombard you when you get on there, or
at points they do?
So by teenager, what age are we talking with teenagers? Like, I guess that you've seen, I don't know.
Slightly underage.
Like
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay. How common is it? Because I know Emily was 11, but how common is it for like 13, 14-year-olds to bombard you or try to?
It's not common. It's rare.
Okay.
It's highly rare that it happens.
But it's happened a few times?
Maybe 3.
Okay. So I know, because Emily was crazy to you, man. Like,
I mean, yeah, really. I'm like,
yeah.
this is a joke.
No kidding.
But, yeah.
How are the 13, 14-year-olds? Are they also just like all flirty and just crazy like that?
Some of them are.
No way.
Not to me.
Uh-huh.
I heard. I heard other guys. They do that. I'm like, you kidding me?
Where have you seen other guys do that on?
On Facebook.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. On Facebook, on other apps. I don't know what apps though.
Other apps?
Yeah.
What other apps have you heard of them being crazy on?
Know.
Okay. Because
I don't know the other apps, what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they do it on other apps. I think they fake their ages on dating apps. They could.
Yeah.
No, but it's bullshit anymore on Facebook. That's why I'm not on it much.
Yeah, it's all just fake book, right?
I call it fart book.
Fart book? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Damn, that's interesting, man. So the app Signal, is that kind of like when did you get Signal?
I got it a couple months ago. I don't use it no more.
Okay.
I'm done with that.
Who introduced you to Signal?
A friend of mine.
Okay. Do you know him in person or?
They're all adults.
Okay. Well, you don't use Signal anymore?
No.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I hate it. It sucks.
Okay.
All they are is gold diggers.
Gold diggers on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just good.
Oh, I have no fucking idea. Whoever it is needs to fuck right off and not do that. Yeah, if anybody comes close, I'll tell them to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Is there a chance maybe you left Signal because there were some actual weirdos on there and all that? Yeah. Okay. Because I know, because obviously if I can look at these messages, people might think the wrong idea. You know what I mean? That's why I came here. If you're just telling me it's just all fun and games, that's different than actually being malicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But from what it looks like, do you think there's probably some malicious adults on Signal that are probably kind of weirdos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Like
they just want money, so I got rid of them.
Okay. Fair enough. But what it looks like to me, there were weirdos on Signal that were trying to get you into some bad stuff on there. And I don't mean
talk to them.
Right. Well, I don't mean money. I mean like actually like this type of stuff, trying to get you into this stuff. That's what it looks like.
Oh, I didn't know that, so I stopped using it.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking maybe you stopped using it because of that reason, because you know.
That's why I don't use it no more.
Okay. Well, was there some stuff? Bill?
I don't know who that is that's taking pictures.
Oh no, he already left. He's gone. Yeah, if anybody else does that, just turn your head and I'll just shield you. Well, it looks like to me because it looked like people like is Signal kind of groups or individuals or kind of both?
Yeah.
Like was it like just one-on-one chats or was it group chats or kind of both on Signal?
One-on-one.
One-on-one chats?
Yeah, with Signal, yeah.
Okay. Ever had Telegram?
I do have Telegram. I don't use it.
Okay. Is Telegram kind of groups or individuals or both?
It's individuals. I don't use that. I'm done with Telegram.
Okay.
I don't hardly use these apps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah, well, what it looked like on Telegram and Signal, it looked like, and I know there's people asking for money. That's on every app, though.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it.
Right.
All they are is gold diggers.
No, 100%. But, similar to what happened kind of in 2014, 10 years ago with like the pictures and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think Telegram and Signal, from what it looks like, they're trying to loop you into that same type of stuff.
That's what they tried.
They tried to do that?
They tried, but
okay.
I didn't fall for it.
Okay. So what happened? Like, obviously, good dude trying to get your life together, and then these, and I appreciate that, man.
Obviously, good
and then these fucking dickheads are trying to get you looped into just.
I know, really.
Okay. So what happened with that? Because it looks like, and I'm not saying any of the stuff was yours, but it looks like they try to loop you into some of this young stuff on there. What happened with that? Like, how'd that kind of go?
Oh, I got rid of them.
Okay. Well, what did they do to, like, how did you know they were trying to loop you into that? What happened?
Oh, we can't bullshit a bullshitter. I knew what I was getting into, so I stopped talking to them.
So what did they talk to you about? Like
money, they needed money for this, money for that. They try to get me to go to their country.
Okay.
Stuff like that. I'm like, I didn't fall for it.
Fair enough. But I'm saying it looks like people on Telegram and Signal are trying to like, any of them are they like trying to like sell you like pictures and all this stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
But I didn't fall for that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you think some of the pictures were probably not the best to be around? Like.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
They're all fake. I know that.
Okay. Well, what I mean is like, were some of the pictures these? Because this is what I'm curious about because, you know, I don't want you tied into it. I want to kind of get you separated from that, right? Were some of these assholes trying to like send you pictures of people like Emily's age and this and that? Because that's what it looks like to me.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
I didn't fall for it. I deleted it.
Okay.
They're gone.
So people would hit you up on like Telegram and so was it Signal only or Telegram too or both or how'd that kind of?
Just Telegram.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're gone.
Okay.
I deleted them. I was just sending them. I didn't know how to. I reported them.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, they're reported.
What did you report?
The photos.
Oh, okay. So there was like, okay. So would you say there was like perverts on Telegram sending you photos?
So, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So when they were sending the photos, because this is what I honestly would have to figure out.
I wanted to. I mean, I reported it.
Okay.
I can't see that.
Right, because they accused you in 2014 of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Were these photos in like, were they in groups or were they just sent to you directly or how'd that kind of go?
They sent me directly. I just reported it.
Oh, really?
And I deleted it.
Dickheads, man.
They can still get them for that. I hope to God they did.
Yeah. How long ago did these assholes try to do this to you?
I don't know. I don't even know.
What was like a ballpark? Ballpark? How long ago?
A long time ago.
Like
this was about 6-9 months ago.
Okay, got it.
So that's history.
Okay.
They're not even on my Telegram anymore. I think they deleted their account.
Oh, really? Okay, so they send you some pretty. How do those photos make you feel?
Sick.
Oh, really?
Very, very sick. So.
Oh shit! So
I reported them multiple times.
Okay.
Several times.
So when we say very, very sick, we must be talking about very young, because you were able to pretend with an 11-year-old. That's one thing, but.
Yeah, that did make me sick.
Okay. Fair enough. Did these idiots send you pictures, videos, or both?
Just pictures.
Just pictures?
Just a picture.
Okay. Were these like boys, girls, or girls? Any boys at all?
No.
Okay. And the reason I'm asking this is because, you know, I think we're on the same side of wanting to save the kids here and all that stuff.
I do. I do want to.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate that. Do you have any kids of your own? Or? Oh, okay. Nieces and nephews, I'm sure, right?
I have, one nephew's alive, 2 passed.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah. One passed of seizure, one passed of clotted lung.
Got it.
A blood clot.
Does that run? When was the blood clot?
3 years ago.
Wow.
And a little over a year, the other one passed. They were young. They were in their 20s.
And they just died of blood clots.
One died of a blood clot, and the other one died of a seizure.
That's completely, that's
He was only 22 of the seizure.
Did he have any medical history at all?
We have a medical history of heart attacks.
Oh, okay.
Family.
Got it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, have you had a heart attack?
No.
Oh, that's good.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, I guess, you know, keeping busy, working and all that definitely helps out. Do you work full time or?
I work part time.
Not bad.
Like 30 hours.
Yeah, it's not
30,
bad.
35.
Yeah, enough to pay the bills.
Yes.
There you go. If I may ask, how much do you get paid?
14 an hour.
Hey, that's not too shabby.
No, that's only a dish.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know at this place called Shaw's, it's like a Mediterranean place. They only pay like $12 an hour to dishwashers. So I know that because I have a cousin that works there. But whatever.
Only 12.
Yeah.
I used to get that much.
Oh, really?
At Veloci's.
Oh.
And, Red Beards.
All right. So you got a kind of little bump here. There you go. Okay, so the reason I'm asking is because, you know, we're both on Team Kid Saver here.
Yes.
So I want to try to identify those kids that were sent to you. And I'm not saying it's you asking for them or anything like that. Obviously, it's not your pictures. But what race would you say the girls were? Or
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, let's start with this. Were they white, brown, black, Asian?
They were white.
They were white. Okay. And I assume they were nude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was disgusting. It just made me sick. I hurry up and reported it.
Okay, made you unsettled.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
If you had, and I'm not saying you're an expert at guessing the age, but obviously there's a difference between a 90-year-old and a 1-year-old, right? So, like, what age would you say those?
They're around, I'll say 14.
14?
14, 15.
And nude pictures of 14, 15. Okay.
Yeah, I deleted them, reported them. You can still report them.
Yeah. And there were like two pictures of well, you said two people sent those to you.
Yeah, two people send a picture each.
Okay.
Altogether. That was like, yeah.
Okay. Shoot, I'm trying to think. How did they get in touch with you?
I don't know. That's what I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know how.
Okay.
They didn't know my number. I don't even know who they were.
Uh-huh.
So I reported them and deleted them.
Yeah.
And blocked them.
So they just randomly found you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta have their account deleted.
Right. Well, let me ask you this, because I'm trying to think how they could have found you, because it sounds pretty random. I mean, yeah, no, it's happened to me before, but
okay.
So you mentioned that you've never made any groups.
No.
But have there been people who have invited you to groups?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never accepted.
Oh, we can wait for them to.
Where?
Oh, we can just wait for them to get off so they don't hear what we're talking about. So, Steelers fan or?
Yeah, I love the Steelers.
Oh yeah, I keep up with it.
Yeah.
How do you think about Justin Fields?
I don't know.
You know? I mean, you know who that is, right?
No.
Oh.
I haven't kept up this year because I've been working.
Oh, hey, well that's a good excuse actually. That's good. Well, I mean, we got Russell Wilson and Justin Fields now.
I know Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
I know we have him.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's doing.
I hope good.
I hope so too.
Yeah, he's kind of fell off the past couple of years.
Yeah.
But so do you actually eat the food here, or?
I have, yes. Oh, yes.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a lot of free meal.
Oh, nice. So you get 14 an hour plus benefits.
$14. We're a lot of benefits, but I don't get it yet.
Oh, well, the food smells pretty good. That's a benefit to me. I mean,
Yeah.
So are you the only one washing dishes, or are there a lot of people, or?
Yeah, we get busy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, so let's talk a little bit softer so I don't overhear what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's been assholes that have tried to invite you to groups.
Yeah, but I don't accept it. I never did.
Okay. How often do you get these group invites?
About once every 2 weeks.
Oh, it's pretty common?
Yeah.
Damn. What apps do we get the group invites on?
Telegram.
Any other ones? Okay. So would you say Telegram is a lot more R-rated than Signal?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm not on it.
Okay. Is Signal is there anything related to this stuff on Signal that you've seen? No. Okay. So it's all been Telegram.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't go on those apps anymore.
When was the last time you think you got on Telegram?
About a month ago.
About a month ago.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. So when we get group invites, I guess what's the reason you don't accept them?
Because of stuff like that.
Okay. So it's all like,
yeah.
It's like child porn groups. Okay.
Porn groups, yeah.
Okay. So when we say porn groups, like, do we think it's like kind of the younger porn groups there, or?
I think there is.
Okay.
I don't know really, but yeah.
Okay. So these groups, what languages are they in usually?
Oh, all kinds of languages.
Oh, really?
It's multiple languages.
Okay. Anything that we could read?
No, it's Russian.
Ooh.
Like Russian, Bulgarian, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I don't get involved with Telegram.
So just completely weird ass languages. Yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've seen groups that have been like a lot of weird ass languages.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn. Maybe there's enough weird languages spoken in Pittsburgh already, man. They fucking try to add you to all this other shit. Okay. So you've seen Russian and what other? I mean, I know you're not some linguistic expert here, but what other languages do you think?
Like Indian language.
Oh, you've seen Indian?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
It's mainly Russian.
Mainly Russian.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing, and I think the reason I wasn't told this is because you actually are against this stuff.
I am.
And I think if you just told me everything from the get-go, it'd be pretty weird, and that'd be what a sociopath does. But since you kind of, you know, I didn't hear everything at first, that actually tells me you have to have a conscience that you're actually against this stuff, and I actually appreciate not hearing it all, because that means it's on your mind and you actually feel a way about it. So I appreciate that.
Oh, yes, no problem.
Yeah. But here's the thing about the groups. Now, do I think you accept every single group invite? Absolutely not. But do I think your detective work and being a little bit of a tease online gets you carried away a little bit? Absolutely.
I know it does.
Absolutely.
I know. I shouldn't have done it.
Right. So sometimes we can get a little bit carried away, especially, you know, our fingers can go crazy on the phone.
It
Okay.
shouldn't have never existed.
Right. I agree. Dude, trust me. I wake up at 6 a.m., get on my phone. By the time I get up in bed, it's like, what? It's 10 a.m. already. What the fuck have I done?
Yes.
So I get that. So I don't think you were looking for these groups. I don't think, you know, but one way or another, we saw you in quite a few of them. Okay. It is what it is. All right. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Especially since they're not your groups. That's kind of what I was trying to figure out, because when we look at the groups, we don't see who created it. We just see like who's in them, right? So there's a chance you created those groups, right? I mean, you didn't do it, but there's but you can see how there's a chance that I could see that, right? Like there's a chance that I could think that, you know what I mean? Just from seeing your name on that list, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But now I know you didn't create those groups.
No.
Okay.
I'm not in I don't want nothing to do with those groups.
Right. But I believe that. But a few times we've seen you in those groups.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm in it.
Okay. But we've seen you in those groups a couple times. Okay. I mean,
I ignore it.
Okay. But I mean, am I right? There's been a few times that you've kind of, one way or another, just joined them for whatever reason.
No, I never joined any groups.
Never joined any groups?
I haven't, no.
Okay. Well,
they put me in there. I don't know why they have. I don't know how my number pops up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, that's fair. Let me ask you this, because, you know, I've been added to groups before, too, on there. Have you ever just noticed that you've just been added to groups without you joining them?
Yeah, I noticed it on the phone. You've been added to this group. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Okay. So let me give you an example.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make sure the same thing we're talking about. So see this group on my Telegram here, South Fork Fishing and Hunting?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see how it's like a group here of people posting shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you noticed you've been added to something like this without you joining?
Right.
Okay. So
yeah, it always happens. I don't know why it does.
Okay. So you don't accept or decline. They just add you into it.
Yeah, they just add me into it.
Okay. All right.
I don't get it.
Okay. So you're not like typing in, you know, anywhere, and they're not.
I'm muted.
Okay. So without even, so they don't ask your permission. They just add you in that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that gives me a peace of mind that you're not looking for it. I appreciate that.
Not.
Okay. So let's kind of, because how would you describe the people in the groups? Like, what would you do to them if you saw them in person?
I don't know what I would do. I would ignore them for one thing.
Sure. Okay. How do you feel about the people in those groups? Like, how do you feel about those
I feel
people?
disgusted.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. So your fellow group members, and it's not your group, but just the people that are in the group with you, you don't like them too much?
No.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
Who knows what they're doing in those groups?
Okay. Well, I think you do. That's why I'm asking, because it looks like they're just lighting a building on fire, and you're just kind of there to watch it and see what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be calling the fire department.
Right. So, how do they in these groups? And I'm not saying it's you looking for it. I'm not saying you like it, but I'm just asking because we want to go after the people actually doing the bad stuff, right? Not the people who are just online being bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in these groups, do they post pictures, videos, or both?
They probably do both. I'm not sure on that. I don't pay attention to the groups.
No, I'm not saying you're on your phone 50 times a day just going through the groups like this, like a tard. I'm just saying, just based on glancing through, just based on glancing through them, are they like pictures, videos, or both? At least that you've noticed.
Probably both.
Both? Okay. Yeah. Are these groups like and these are the Russian foreign groups we're talking here?
Probably foreign.
Okay. Are they posting in there mostly like boys or girls, you think?
I don't know. Probably girls.
Probably girls. Okay.
Females, probably adult females.
Okay. Got it. How many people are usually in these groups, if you had to guess?
A couple thousand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These are big ass groups. Okay.
So
My
we're
guess is it's at least 1,000.
okay. How do you come to that conclusion? There's like 1,000 people in there.
I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Just hypothesis.
What makes you hypothesize that? I guess.
I don't know. That's how groups are.
Okay. Well, is it because there's like a lot of people just posting shit in there, or?
Probably.
Okay. Have you ever posted anything in there? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. So that's why. That's what I think it is, because you said those people said you some shit individually, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a chance that they found you in that group and then maybe just hit you up directly?
I don't know how they found me.
Okay.
Or looked up my number or something. I don't know how.
Okay. Got it. How many of these groups did you notice that they put you in?
5 or 6.
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, I think we'd be.
I'm going to look for it.
Okay.
See what groups I'm in. I'm going to get rid of my number.
Okay. So you don't know if you left them yet or anything?
No, I don't know. I haven't been on Telegram.
Okay. But so from the best of your memory, these idiots added you to 5 or 6 groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to work.
Well, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just letting you know, like, I do kind of want to touch on the groups, dude, because that is important stuff. And I did tell and I know I did tell your boss, like, it could be a little bit, and I'm not holding you here or anything, it's all voluntary, but I did tell your boss, like, it could be a little bit, and that you're just getting something taken care of, and you're all good in my book, you know what I mean? So with these, especially we're talking to Indian, Russian, we're not just talking only adults, you know that. So just be honest, because I haven't seen you. Yeah, you have been, but I haven't seen you post a single video in those groups, a single picture, anything like that. Okay, so don't think I'm asking about you. I'm asking what they're doing. Okay, because that's the important stuff. Because those are the people actually doing this. So, what are the age ranges that these weird sickos post in these groups?
I don't know. I don't know the age range because I don't look.
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because, we haven't seen you post, but we can see that stuff was clicked on and kind of looked at. You know what I mean? So that doesn't mean you're a bad person. Like, hey, I mean, we've seen
there was a couple of adult ones.
Okay.
I don't know the age range.
They weren't all adults. You know that.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I can't tell. Well, I want to tell you, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me ask this: have any of the stuff they post in these groups made you disgusted?
They have. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So they might be underage.
Right.
They look. Some of them do look underage.
Right.
16.
16.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Maybe 15.
Okay. And these are like videos and pictures of 15-year-olds?
They look video, more like videos.
What's happening in the videos usually? Like masturbating?
Probably masturbating, playing with the breast.
Okay, so are they showing their tits off? And okay, got it.
It's really sick. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, so this is what I think. I think I think there's truly some bad apples in these groups that have posted.
That's why I want to go on.
Right. I think there's truly bad apples in these groups that have posted right. And I think the reason I'm hearing 15-year-olds is because, because that's like the lowest thing you can even fathom. But I know there's people in these groups, because you told me Indians, dude. I know there's no limits to it. I know they've posted some very young shit in there. Okay. So I know you don't like it. If I thought you liked it, I wouldn't be asking you this, because I don't want to talk about this stuff with someone who I think likes it, right? So true.
It's making my stomach turn now.
Absolutely. So true, but we're saving kids when we do this. You know what I mean? So truly, what do you think? And I'm not saying you wanted to see it. I'm not saying you asked for it. Because if you asked for it, I wouldn't be here talking to you straight up. You know that, right? But help me identify what they're doing, because I'm not saying you're going to save the world, but you can be that part of that solution, right?
I want to be that solution.
Let's fucking do it, dude. So truly, what would you say and I'm not saying you liked it or wanted to see it, but I'm just saying, what would the youngest age they posted in there be, you think?
I'm going to say 12.
12?
I'm going to guess that.
Oh, really? So we're talking young.
We're talking about young, yes.
Okay. Was this like a video of a 12-year-old pictures, kind of both, or? Oh, Jesus. You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God. You're making me sad, dude. That's all right.
Making me sick.
Okay.
It's turning my stomach.
What's happening in the videos of these 12-year-olds? Playing with themselves?
They're playing, yeah.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Well, let me ask this, and again, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to talk about, but dude, I really appreciate your help, man. I mean, you're saving fucking kids right now. Are there any videos of, like, say, 12-year-olds with adult males? If there is, it's okay.
Good Lord, thank you. No, there's not. They're
Okay.
by themselves.
Okay.
But one, there is a video. Yes, there is a mail. Except one.
Okay. What was it?
It's a package of 5.
Mm-hmm.
For the male.
What's the male doing?
Having sex
with a kid.
It looked like a 16-year-old. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 30 seconds long.
Oh, really? Okay. So the videos of the 12-year-olds, they're like masturbating and all that stuff. Okay.
Under the breast.
Okay. Just curious, does this place have fried pickles here?
Yes, I do.
Oh, fuck, dude. Well, after we're done talking, I'm definitely gonna get some, I think.
Okay. I believe we have fried pickles.
Awesome, dude.
Fried pickles.
Okay. In these groups, when we talk about 12-year-olds, so out of these 5 or 6 groups, were they posting all this? And it's not you doing it. I'm just curious about these groups because maybe I want to go in them and see what the fuck's up with these people, right?
I hope you can do something about it.
Right. So if you're helping me out, you're steering my ship right now. How many of these groups would have this stuff in there? You think?
I'll say 4 out of the 6 groups.
Okay. So 2 groups were adults. 4 of them were kiddie stuff.
I think so, yes.
Okay, fair enough. Do you know what languages the ones were in kiddie stuff specifically?
I think it's Indian, English.
Oh shit! So what makes you say Indian?
It's just the way the words
Oh fuck!
the words are.
Okay, so weird grammar and all
Hey, I
that.
just replied to your email. I already sent
Okay.
it over for you and sent you a link to reset your password. So you can
Okay.
log in and do
They're
those
black.
documents.
Like
They're dark black.
Like
It might be African.
Oh, really? So we're talking like. Okay, so we're so you know Antonio Brown?
It'd be Front Street.
So his skin color.
His skin
Okay.
color.
Okay. So it's straight up like black, not dark, not brown. Okay. So are these like black girls in this group? Okay. And then they're getting raped by.
Probably. Yeah. I think they are.
Okay. So if we're talking, the other side of the world here, we're not talking America. I mean, us Americans have morals, values, all this and that.
We're talking
Just
about
text me once you
Right,
have it done.
right. So I'm just gonna ask you this, all right?
And I will be
Dude,
out there.
I'm not mad that I didn't hear it. In fact, I'm probably happy you didn't want to talk about this because, if you were so giddy to talk about this, I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? But when we talk about Telegram groups, we're talking about no limits. You know that shit, right? So, oh yeah, I see the sound. You may not know you know that stuff.
I have my limits.
Exactly. You have your limits. The people in the groups don't have those limits. I'm sure as you understand at this point. So from what it looks like to us, we have a system in place, and
Okay.
I'll tell you what the system is. Dude, you've been so fucking transparent with me. I'll be transparent with you.
Okay.
So 15 to 18, we don't know because 15-year-old can look 20. 20-year-old can look 15.
That's the bad part.
Right. So if you had a picture of a 17-year-old double D cups, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
that's the bad part.
Right.
You don't know.
But when it's 12 to 15, there's a yellow light that goes in our system. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then when it's 9 to 12, there's a orange light. And when it's 5 to 9, there's a red light. And when it's 0 to 5, there's a dark red light. Okay. And dude, the only reason shit pops up in our system is if people are in a group where it's being sent, where they send it to you individually. So even if you're not asking for it, it could pop up for us. Which that's why I'm asking you about this, because I'm not going to write you off over just some internet shit, right?
Okay.
So in our system, there was a lot of, from your end, there was a lot of 0 to 5. There was a lot of that dark red light popping up with what people were sending. Now, do I have a single message of you asking for any of that stuff? No, I don't. Okay. So that's why I'm asking you right now. It looked like they were sending a lot of stuff of toddlers and babies in these groups. Okay. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh boy.
Right. And then a lot of stuff of 5 and 9-year-olds too. And I'm not saying you liked it, but I'm just saying
No, I don't.
I'm just saying if we're talking to Indians, I know you've come across that stuff. So what so how often are they sending shit of like babies, toddlers, this and that?
To who?
Just in these groups.
Oh, I don't go to those groups. I'm done with the groups.
Oh no, I know
don't
you're
look at them.
No, I know you're done, but I know the shit was so gross that you don't even want to go back in there.
No.
Right. But when you were in there, how often these fucking weird Indians post shit of like 0 to 5 or 5 to 9, stuff like that? Because I know they have,
Oh, they have, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't look at them.
Okay. So have you seen stuff that these idiots have posted of like babies and all that? Or have you seen them post shit of babies?
I haven't seen it, but they probably have.
Okay. What's the youngest age you think you've glanced over? Truly.
Probably 12.
12, 11. Okay.
That's it. It's possible they've done it younger. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Did you see maybe like a picture or just like a thumb? You know what a thumbnail is?
No, I don't know what that
Okay.
is.
You ever been on YouTube?
I have.
Okay, so
Years ago.
so you know.
It's been so long since I've been on YouTube.
All right, well, I'll just show you on. Okay, so you see how, like, you see this video right here, like the picture of it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a thumbnail, like that picture right there, right? It's in that.
Okay.
Like the picture before you started the video, that was a thumbnail, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about when I say thumbnail now?
All right.
Okay, basically, before you click on the video,
yeah,
you can kind of tell it's a nature video, right?
Okay.
That's the thumbnail. So you can tell what it is without watching it, right?
Oh, all right.
So this video is of you can tell it's like a river or something, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I mean by thumbnail. You can tell what it is without watching it. Have you seen thumbnails that have looked 5 to 9 or 0 to 5? Like
I probably have when I glance at it.
Okay.
I have seen it.
Okay. Well, what's the youngest age that you think you've seen on a thumbnail without?
Probably 10.
Probably 10 or 9. Okay. So let me ask you this: are they posting this shit like on links, or is it like, or do they post the videos in the chat straight up, or do they post links to the videos? Or kind of
probably posted it in the chat.
Okay. Have you seen any like mega links or anything like that?
No, I've never seen the links.
Okay.
There probably is links in there.
Okay.
You can probably check, see if there is. It's possible there's links in there.
Okay.
There is a way to do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there is.
Okay.
I never looked.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Did you check they do actually have pickles here? Oh, nice. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you being sure. I fucking love me some pickles.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this: has anybody hit you up like on Telegram, like saying, "Hey, do you want to trade and this and that"?
No, they didn't.
No.
I wouldn't do that anyway.
No, I'm not saying you would do it. I'm just saying, have people asked you to trade?
No.
Okay. Well, so here's kind of the thing. You're an awesome dude. You're a genuinely good guy. You work your ass off, and dude, I freaking appreciate that shit.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate you keeping the economy going.
Okay.
But here's the thing. You know, we kind of fell into some shit in 2014, right? Kind of fell off a cliff a little bit.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I deeply regret doing that.
May I ask? You don't tell me everything, but what kind of happened in 2014?
I looked at child porn.
Okay.
By mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I deeply regret it.
Okay. So
I learned my lesson.
Well, do you see how we're kind of accidentally falling back into that now?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting rid of it.
Okay.
So I don't want to fall on that path again. So I'm done.
Okay. But no, and I see you kind of falling off. I want to pull you back up.
I want you to.
Fucking let's do it, dude. Let's fucking do it. We're gonna fucking get this shit.
Right.
So just don't show me because we don't want to open it, right? Just as a guesstimate, how many groups do you think you're in right now that you need to leave because there's child porn in there on Telegram?
Probably 4.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't know really.
Okay. So we're still in the groups. We just don't pay attention to it anymore.
No.
Okay.
I'll just uninstall it or something. I got to get rid of it.
Fair enough. We'll get to that. Do you have an iPhone, Android, or?
Android.
Android? Okay.
Yeah.
Is your Android passcode protected?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you just can. So it's kind of like mine, where you just kind of you're just kind of open it and something pops up. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That's good because some of these weird pedos have like weird pedo passcodes. It's fucking
I don't
weird.
have a passcode yet.
Oh, nice. There you go. Okay. And are you married? You're not married at all?
No.
Okay. Do you have anybody living in the house with you over there?
My sister.
Your sister? Okay. Are y'all close or?
We're close, yeah.
Nice. There you go. But any significant other or anything?
No.
No? All right. Well, kind of what I noticed is, and dude, this could 100% be because you were doing some detective work, you're snooping around, but probably you were. You know, I wouldn't put it past you. I think, you know, your heart's in the right place, and maybe you can get a little bit carried away. So I noticed when people don't have significant others, they kind of tend to keep memories from online in a way, like kind of a sentimental value thing. Was this happening on anything but your phone, like a computer or something?
No.
So just all on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So when this shit kind of happens, you know, and we've had people, like we had a guy that we approached, he had some child porn, and it turns out he's saving all of it for the FBI, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, well, that makes it a lot better. Like, that makes more sense, right? And there's other people that kind of like, you know, just that sentimental value, they kind of just hang on to things for whatever reason, even if they don't like it, right? Like I got show you what I have on my phone.
Oh, I got rid of it. That's gone.
Got rid of what?
That in 2014.
Fried pickles.
Like, what do you mean?
bird.
Like
child porn. That's gone.
Sure. But sometimes on Telegram, they send weird files that as soon as they're opened, they just automatically save to your
We don't
phone.
have internet at home.
Okay, so when do you get on Telegram?
On the phone.
Oh, yeah. No,
That's it.
no, I get that. But, okay, so you can go on Telegram at home because of like the 4G or 5G.
No, you can't.
Wait, so when do you go on Telegram?
On the phone.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can't go anywhere else.
Okay, right. So you only can look at it on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, who's your service provider?
Cricket.
Okay, so you can go on your phone at home or at work or out in the street, whatever. Okay, there you go. All right. Have any of these, so is there anything on your phone right now that could be, like, I'm not talking about in the Telegram chats, because there are some in the Telegram chats, right?
Probably.
Okay. But is there anything like that's accidentally saved to your phone gallery or anything that we need to get rid of?
But no, I didn't see anything.
Okay. So do you think, because look, I do want to give you this chance. If there's anything in your phone gallery, I want to give you a chance to get rid of it. Like, do you think there's any?
Rid of it.
Well, if you had to guess, how many images or videos of what people would say, oh my God, that could be child porn, do you think are in your gallery? Because I think there's more than one, to be honest.
I got to see it. I don't know how many there is in the gallery.
Okay, what would you think that number is if you had to guess?
Probably one or two.
One or two? Okay.
I got to get rid of it. But from Telegram?
I don't know. I mean, did you ever like notice that anything from Telegram got saved or anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I can look.
No, it's fine. We'll get to that. But okay, so you just think the only thing that would be child porn on your phone is just on the Telegram chats?
Probably, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
In the chats, but not on my phone.
Okay, so physically not on your phone, just on an app on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. Would there be any chats on Telegram that like where maybe you've sent something to somebody else or forwarded? No. Okay, so you just stayed out of that.
I stayed out of it.
That's good. That's good. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. So I do want to ask. Fucking balls itch, bro. I do want to ask. It's like that worst feeling when it's like right there. You know what I mean? Fucking.
I know how that feels.
Yeah. I do want to ask. So, what do you think kind of brings you back into falling into this stuff? Because I don't want it to happen again. You know, and I know you don't either. So.
No, I don't. It's children, them abusing children.
Mm-hmm.
Brings back memories, which I don't want to. I don't want to fall into that path again.
Were you abused as a kid?
No, I was abused. Yeah. Physically.
Physically.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that what age if I may ask, were you physically abused?
Oh, we were kids.
Right.
Preteen.
Okay, so when you were like around Emily's age.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were physically abused when my dad was drinking.
Okay. Do you think that potentially stunted your curiosity to kind of be curious about that age?
About that, yeah.
Okay. So don't think I'm judging you because you obviously know I'm not judging you at this point. Like I'm not here to say, oh, look at William, look what he did. You know, I'm not like that, dude. But I think what happened to you in 2014, you never got a chance to actually tell anybody what the problem was and why this is happening, right? All they just throw at you is like, oh, you're like this, and you know, I don't think it's fair. So yeah, man, yeah. I mean, did you spend any jail time for that in 2014?
I spent some time in jail, yeah.
How long, if I may ask?
72 days.
That's not too long.
And I had probation for 5 years.
Okay. Well, did anybody ever ask you like what happened to you as a kid to be this way, or?
Not really.
Okay, so you never never actually had a chance to address what it is.
No.
That's not fair. So let me just ask this then. When did you start feeling kind of curious about kind of this age range, like the 11 to 12 age range? When you started to notice that for you?
I don't even know. Maybe in 2012.
So 10 years ago, or 12 years ago, you started to notice that? Okay. What do you think it was that prompted that kind of a...
I don't know what it was. Look, probably loneliness.
Loneliness.
Feeling depression.
Okay.
But I'm not depressed. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, you're working out and all that stuff,
Yeah.
but so
I wasn't working then.
Oh,
I did work in the deli
Mhm.
in 2012 to 2014.
Got it. So is 2012 the first time that you kind of looked up child porn? You think?
No.
When was that the first time?
2 months before that, I was arrested.
What do you mean? Like in 2012?
2014, I started looking.
Okay, that's when you started looking at it.
Yeah.
That wasn't on Telegram. It couldn't have been on Telegram. Telegram wasn't around then, I don't think.
No, we had internet then.
Oh,
Computer.
okay. So it was just on the computer. You just searched it up. Okay. What made you take that jump to search it up in the first place?
I'm lonely. I was watching adult porn.
Just kind of got old.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you do your 70 days. You get back on probation.
Yeah.
And dude, I know it's a battle you fight. I know you don't like this shit. Okay.
I don't.
No, not at all. Not at all. And look, I'll look at you right now in the eye, dude, and say, I don't think you need trouble. I think you need some help. And I don't think you ever got help. I mean, that's not fair. Okay. So
that's why I'm still at the gatehouse.
The gatehouse?
Mercy's Behavioral Health, the gatehouse. That's why I'm still there.
Oh, you're not living at 119?
Oh yeah. I'm still living there, but I'm still going to the gatehouse.
That's like a mental health place, or?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just for like
that's psych rehab.
Psych rehab. Okay. Yeah. So you're not like special needs or anything. You just have like just mental battles going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So after 2014, what year do you think you jump back into kind of getting carried away and having moments of weakness where you jump back into this stuff?
I just did a little bit not too long ago.
Not too long ago? Okay. What would be not too long ago, you think?
About a couple months.
A couple months ago?
But I got to settle down.
Yeah. So just between me and you, like how often do you kind of like look at this stuff? And hey, it could be an escape.
Oh, I don't look at it. No, I don't look at it.
Well, that's. I'm not going to argue with you on that. Obviously, you do because that's why you're in the groups, right? But like, how often do you get carried away and just go check it out? Is what I'm asking.
Look, check out what?
Just kind of look at these groups, kind of see what's in them, stuff like that. Like, kind of watch this child
it's
porn
rare.
stuff. Rare.
Like once every couple months, because I don't hardly look.
Okay, fair enough. So is there anything that they post that could be like babies or toddlers or anything like that in these groups?
I haven't seen any.
Okay.
Like that. What are they here for?
I think probably the manager called because we're distracted. I'll vouch for you. Don't worry. Yeah. How's it going, sir? Hey, how's it going? We're just having a conversation here with William. Basically, you're going to leave those child porn groups on Telegram, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you just have to.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. So you're in some groups with child porn, but you're going to leave them, right?
Yes, I'm
okay.
Everything's good.
Okay, you're going to leave them on your phone right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you got caught in 2014 with it, so you don't want to do that again, do you?
I'm going to jail.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. Why are your shoes on?
I got an ingrown toenail. It's fucking burning. But yeah, there's some groups he needs to.
Hey, hold on, come here.
Can I go to work?
No, you're going to stay right here for a minute. We are going to talk to you. Can you take your hands out of your pockets? Do you have any identification on you?
No.
No? Okay.
We have his identification here.
Let's
William
Don't
Hornet.
put me in jail, please.
sit right down. Come over here and talk. All right. They didn't give us much information.
Fair enough.
You guys all part
Yes, they're all with me. Okay. So as he admitted to you on your body cam, this guy is a sex offender. Okay. He's currently in child pornography groups on Telegram. That's on his phone.
He does have stuff on his phone.
So what he said, so basically, here, I'll show you. So it's not in his gallery, but it's like, just go to the Telegram app right here.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with
Okay, so it'd be like that.
Yeah, just kind of
like
explain to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Like chat group.
Right. So
how did you guys?
So we have a group called Predator Poachers. We catch predators across the country. We have arrests in 46 states, convictions in 40, including here in PA. We're from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
So we're posing as an 11-year-old girl, and he was messaging us for the past year. These are not all the messages, just the key points.
Okay.
And he got pretty sexual. We found out he was a sex offender because of child pornography, and we understand in Pennsylvania our chats can't be used as evidence. However, if they have child porn, they have child porn. So we found out where he works. I came here to talk to him about the messages. He admitted to texting who he thought was this 11-year-old girl in an inappropriate way. And, Yeah. Then he admits to child porn.
Yeah.
Got it.
Getting up to speed now.
Got it.
Yeah, the dispatch was very vague. It was
No
just like,
problem.
hey, come down here.
Yeah.
So, okay. Hold on to this.
Absolutely.
I'll get your information. We're going to make a couple calls.
Yeah, and we have his video of him admitting to it, all that stuff.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right there.
Guys, I need some clips. 832-723-6937. What? Stream again? All right, well, dude, you got to figure something out with this shit, bro. It's fucking.
Wait, you're making it seem like I'm the one that can control locals, bro. I can't.
Well, you got to figure something out with it, man. Find a way. No. I mean, we'll just do it from the fucking app, I guess. Did you try it from the app or just this Prism shit?
Prism, I redid it.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, but connection's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, does it do that with Rumble too, or is it just fucking this shit? Yeah, let's go and listen on Rumble or something.
Do you have your information? Do you have like a card or anything?
Oh, yeah, I do. It's in the car right there.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to grab it?
All right. Who has the keys?
What's that?
Who has the keys? Thank you. One second. God. Dude. I don't know, man. Oof. All right, this is our business card here, and that has all my info on there. And this is my ID right here.
Yeah.
8357.
There you go. Everything on there is current. Guys. Ooh. They get his phone yet, or still?
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Well,
I didn't mean to do that.
it's like out of a sitcom. I didn't do anything. Fuck.
I shouldn't have done that.
He said, I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't mean to do it. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, there you go. It's a realization. There you go. Probably go behind bars for a lot longer this time, which is probably a year. You're also going to be YouTube famous too.
Huh?
You're going to go on YouTube as well. And the internet, TV, all that stuff.
I'm scary as hell.
Yeah, you should be. I'm really worried. My fate is dawning on me.
I'm so excited right now.
Dude, I'm so hyped for this cash later. The cops are just so done with this shit already.
You guys filming?
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Where can we see the video?
Well, this guy will eventually be on the PP Southeast Texas YouTube channel.
Southeast Texas?
Yep, that's where we're from.
Oh, you guys came a long way.
Absolutely.
So you guys familiar with the PA Pred Hunters in Altoona?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, we subscribe to that.
Oh, nice,
so.
nice. All right.
He was out here from Dublin before that, and she's like, yeah, we're like, oh shit, I gotta get out of the back.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, not Facebook.
Oh, YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What is that again, please?
PP Southeast Texas. Yeah, thank y'all. It's all right.
You all right here?
Yeah, just a pedo.
Our supervisor's on the way.
All right, sounds great. Sounds great.
You said you didn't see this phone come out.
No, y'all didn't see his phone cut. Yeah, I think he probably is inside. I would guess.
Where was he at when you approached him?
So basically, I was just there under the premise of an old friend giving him a surprise, and then I'm like, so he's just right at the bar there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, guys, locals, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're just gonna try to do unlisted on Rumble next time and fucking link it. I don't know. Locals being fucking weird. Guys, no amount of donations will change fucking locals. All right. I'm gonna go in the bar real quick and leave him a tip.
You should buy the sandals now. I mean, after they take it out, you're probably not going to be able to wear shoes.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, they're putting in handcuffs here. Hold on. Here, hang on to this.
Get some water. Where do you live at? 119 Kaiser Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA. That should be 15216. Okay. Well, let's go in here quickly, grab this, and then come back. Taking the phone?
Yeah.
That's why they came quick. It's like some like township police. That's what he wanted. Do you have anything in your pockets? I have cigarettes, lighter. Take that stuff off. No, no, oh, I mean, you can say that, but it's like, oh, $466 worth of here. Not actually. We have people, the next bills and everything else. I apologize. I'm sorry. Let's keep I don't know if I'm allowed to on that. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Just in the front. Yeah. I can't tell you what's inside.
It's morning still here. East Coast.
Have a seat there, you can get coffee, just sit tight, and make some phone calls.
Are we done? What a pose. What a pose for the cop. What is it, Piggy? Let's see what else we got going on. No clue.
271 to 273. Myself and 266 are down the road if you need us. Copy.
$277 to 273. I have that equipment. You want me to come to you?
Confirm.
Okay.
Her much prettier co-star was in the IDF. Granted, she was a fitness instructor. It's a made-up job. But she's a Jew, is the point. Free Palestine. Huh. You mean Hamas, the people who are blowing away Israelis, who, by the way, Gal Gadot was enlisted to teach jazzercise to or whatever it is, but she served her country.
She got family there still.
Okay, we got to read here. We recently had some monumental news that no one is talking about for the first time ever, that interest in the U.S. pays on its debt surpassed every individual budget item except Social Security. That's right. The U.S. now spends more on interest than on national defense or even Medicare. And that's only getting worse as big government continues to spend recklessly. That's why savvy Americans are turning to gold, sometimes not tied to something not tied to the inflated dollar. You can too with the help of Birch Gold Group. For over 20 years, Birch Gold has helped tens of thousands of Americans protect their retirement savings by converting to an IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. To learn more, go to birchgold.com/rumble and get a free, no obligation info kit on diversifying your retirement into a gold IRA. Birch Gold has earned an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and thousands of happy customers. To protect your IRA or 401k, go to birchgold.com/rumble to get your free info kit on gold today.
Probably.
Yes. Free Palestine, which, by the way, I guess
scene of that movie. So if the prince did a stalky thing in there, my bad. But from what I remember of Snow White, the prince pursued her. Women, you don't want a guy to pursue you. You don't want a guy to seem interested and to try to go out of his way to try to be a part of your life in some meaningful way, to get to know you and to maybe ask you out on a date. Like, that's not something that women want. I'm pretty sure right now, the women that are looking for men are like, there are no good men out there that will do anything like that. Yes, because you beat it out of us. You tell us that is stalking somebody to ask a girl for her phone number, and it's really not. And the second thing is loving people in the right direction. How does that look for the left? Is that canceling them and making sure that they can't make a living? Is that calling them racists? Is that calling them homophobic? I saw the pronouns in, by the way, most people on X or wherever you were posting that, don't put the pronouns right next to their name. They actually put it in the description. I'm not sure if you've noticed that, but it was her, or wait a minute, she, her, hers, right there next to her name. I'm like, oh, that's a little bit over the top. Like, what does it look like for you to love people in the right direction?
This is they blame the pursuit. And if you're going to say that that's a stalker, in Cinderella, the guy went around the entire town looking for the love of his life with nothing more than a shoe size.
It's true.
Okay,
he's committed.
Talk about coming on strong. If a man can't pursue, if the Snow White
but he kissed her to save her life, that's bad.
If the Snow White movie is an example of the man pursuing, if that's an example of stalking, well then, okay, if we apply that standard, Sleeping Beauty is still sleeping. Jasmine would have married Jafar, and John Cusack would have never held up a boombox and say anything.
There you go. That's stalking.
Enjoy it, feminists.
Yeah, they're all home playing video games.
Yeah.
Waiting for Mr. Right. I think, by the way, they just sent me and they said they're loving you in the right direction. Apparently, looks like Epstein Island.
Oh,
now it's pegging. It's always
bad.
pegging.
Yeah,
well, I don't know if she meant loving with the grain.
Sucks.
They try to get to him early.
Otherwise, friction burns.
Yeah.
Fissures. So.
What? Bring up Fishers in a minute.
No.
Not my story. Trust me.
I feel like we had a story earlier that we were going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was.
There was a man who got HIV, COVID, and monkeypox all at the same time.
Fauci?
Yeah. No, and so did his golden retriever, which was the weirdest part. Republicans for Harris group rally support during call. Okay, so we have Joe Walsh. We just had Kinzinger, some guy in a cowboy hat. Let's bring it up, Billy the Kid.
Republicans have to vote for the only person who can beat him.
I dislike that.
Hold on a second. Here's what I don't understand. And maybe someone out there, and by the way, 2016 was not a fan of Trump. Okay? I changed my mind. Not perfect by any means. I support him, and I certainly support him for president here. Okay. They say it's a circular loop that is very difficult for me to follow. Donald Trump does not represent our values. I was a Republican, and the Republican Party left me. Okay, so you're saying that he doesn't represent your values because he's not as morally ethical as you. Okay, if you want to start with that, all right, I'll go with you. He's made some mistakes, certainly, and you could point to those flaws. So, because I am such a moral person, and the Republican Party of Donald Trump no longer represents my values, you need to vote for the only candidate who will beat him
and guarantee abortion up until and including 9 months period, guarantee government mandated price fixing, guarantee lockdowns at any pandemic, guarantee the reduction of our independence and using our own natural resources, guarantee more money for foreign wars, guarantee LGBTQAAIP taught in public schools and drag queen shows at public libraries. Because I am such a true, pure Republican, I need to vote for the person who guarantees an America that couldn't possibly share the values that I claim to espouse. I don't understand it. If you say Donald Trump, you hate him, you're such a Puritan that you're going to sit it out, I think you're dumb, but I get it. But to vote Harris and Tim Walz? The guy was fining and I believe jailing people for going to church during COVID. How in the hell are you a principled conservative? It made sense in the primaries, right, in 2016, because at that point, Donald Trump had been a Democrat for most of his life. He was an unknown, and people were saying, hey, as a principled conservative, we have options out there at that point, whether it was, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, whoever. And I'm not saying that they would have been better. I'm just saying at that point in time, it made sense to say, hey, we need to stick with our values, and we don't know that Donald Trump represents them. The good thing now is we actually have a resume, but it made sense. But at this point, to say, because I'm so conservative, we need to vote Kamala Harris and Tim Walz?
Stupid.
It's unprincipled is what it is. The people who are claiming to be so principled that they're willing to abandon all of their principles. Let's go through this. Let's go through this. And I really mean, okay, let's go through these principles that they claim, Donald Trump has destroyed in the Republican Party. And if you are a true conservative, as these people claim to be, which reality requires that you abandon your principles more? Okay, you're a principled Republican. Donald Trump. All right. On freedom of speech. Is Donald Trump trying to actively remove people he doesn't agree with on all big tech platforms? Okay, no. Kamala Harris? Yes. Yes, because she's in the administration that has done it, that has worked hand in hand with big tech. Okay, you're so principled that Donald Trump is destroyed. He doesn't share your beliefs on, let's go, okay, one reality, abortion. He personally thinks that it should be left to the states and believes in exceptions for rape and incest. You may not, but that's where he stands, okay? Versus the reality, principled conservative, abortion up until and including birth, 9 months period, no exceptions, taxpayer subsidized, okay? Principled conservative, Second Amendment, Donald Trump, okay. One point, he wanted to, ban bump stocks, the assault weapons ban, magazine capacity ban. No, okay, it's not perfect. Kamala, principled conservative. You're now supporting a mandatory gun buyback. Principled conservative. Energy. This one's pretty clear. Donald Trump, for the first time, we were a net exporter of energy, of oil here in this country, oil and natural gas. Kamala Harris. Shut down leases in the Biden administration so that we can import it from nations that don't share any of our values, by the way. I don't know if you know this about Saudi Arabia. We can go through, let's see, what else? Oh, okay. Principled conservative. School, okay, you have a party that supports school choice, school vouchers, more support for charter schools, performance-based compensation for teachers. Principled conservative, Kamala Harris, alternate reality. Teachers' unions who stayed home for over 2 years after COVID, distributing pornography. Where, as a principled conservative, Walsh, Kinzinger, whoever is the useful idiot of the day for CNN to hopefully help you sell books, where is Kamala Harris and Tim Walz more in line with your principled conservative values than Donald Trump? Neither one is perfect, but maybe someone can explain it to me because I don't get it.
They're going to have a hard time because the answer is they just hate somebody enough.
Right.
That they're willing to sell out everything they said they believed in, ever.
Is anyone on that call a current sitting representative of the Republican Party, or are they all former?
Former. There's a reason.
Well, let's make sure they never see office again.
Of course.
Any of them.
I don't want them to see Republican politics anywhere ever again.
Yeah.
Right.
Write them all off. They're all gone.
Like Kinzinger probably is the one, like Liz Cheney, I never expected much from. I don't know that I expected anything from Kinzinger, but he really pissed me off and so did Liz, by accepting that position on the January 6 hearings. They put forward people that were going to challenge the narrative. And the Democrats said, no, they can't be on the committee, but we'll take these two useful idiots to make it look like it's bipartisan and make it look like it's fair, and just continue to turn the screws on people who protested and just had terrorism charges, right, to the point where people committed suicide. Yep. Because they had a deal, they had a plea deal, which they never should have had to enter into in the first place. And then they said, well, hold on, they're actually going to put an enhancement on it for terrorism, which means you could end up going to jail for, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, 10, 15, 20 years. Guy, I met his mom, or I'm sorry, his aunt at Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
He committed suicide, guys. Like this, this is not, it was not some guy beating up a cop either, by the way. All those people, you beat up a cop, fine. You get what you deserve.
Trespassing, vandalism, of course.
Exactly.
You don't go to prison for over a year for that.
No, but you end up in that position, fine. You've broken the law. You need people being ushered in. People taking a walking tour of this place.
Right.
It's unbelievable. I have no respect for these people anymore. And CNN will keep trotting them out as Republicans now, Republicans. And Joe Walsh, if I knew more about him, I think I could hate him more than Kinzinger.
No, he used to be.
Enough research.
He did at one point, unlike Kinzinger, at one point he was more conservative, Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
Which is why it's all that much more surprising to me. I don't really know what he's up to now, but I know that he used to be someone who seemed to be relatively consistently conservative. So, all right. Let's
influence the guys. Look, if you don't like the direction that Donald Trump is going, and this is what we said about Kyle Rittenhouse whenever he made his comments that were really ill-advised. Like you said, Kamala Harris is not going to listen to a word you have to say on the Second Amendment. If you don't like somebody's position on the Second Amendment, you still vote for the guy who's more pro-Second Amendment than the other person, and then you hope to influence their opinions about bump stocks, their opinions about some of the rules that you didn't like. Right. Because they'll probably take your phone call. The campaign will probably listen to you. Somebody will probably reach out and talk to you. They won't with Kamala Harris, so do the same thing, Kinzinger. You don't like Donald Trump? Fine. Try to influence him in the right direction then, like everybody else will do, and say, hey, look,
well, he's tough. His is the Ukraine thing. He just wants so much money for foreign intervention.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's all he cares about. He's not actually conservative in any realm. He's from Illinois.
He doesn't want to end the war.
No.
He just wants to keep the war going.
Exactly. He just wants
Which is the worst possible.
He says that you're not a Republican if you don't support more tens of billions going to Ukraine. Yeah. In his mind, in his world, the definition of Republican includes never-ending supply of funding to Ukraine. I don't think that's I think that's an open-handed issue, to be clear. Just so you know, I don't say to you, if you support funding for Ukraine, I know some people who militarily say, you know what, it ends up costing us less money and perhaps fewer lives in the long run than allowing this to escalate and then engaging in a land war with our own troops. That's an argument that people have made on this show. I don't agree. But I certainly wouldn't say that there's no room for you in the Republican Party. That's an open-handed issue. A closed-handed issue is taking people's guns away. So the thing is with this is the one consistent through line you see with these never Trump Republicans for Harris. All of the kind of open-handed issues, which is really kind of beautiful in the conservative movement that we are able to identify them, are the ones that they make their single issue voting. And the issues that actually matter to you that are fundamental on which you won't budge, they actually don't fight for at all. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, energy independence, not distributing pornography in schools. These are things that, I don't know, but Ukraine is their closed-handed issue. It's an exact reversal of what the Republican Party, what the conservative movement should be. And that's why people have rejected republicanism and have embraced the populism of Donald Trump, for better or worse, depending on your opinion. Let's grab some chats.
All right.
The monkeypox thing. Can we do that real quick? They said it's kind of hilarious.
Okay.
Monkeypox, AIDS, COVID, all at the same time.
All right, let's see.
HIV, actually.
An Italian man is believed to be the first patient diagnosed with monkeypox, COVID-19, and HIV all at the same time. Previously, it was not believed that monkeypox and COVID infections could happen simultaneously, but the man
shouldn't have
tested
licked the
positive
floor
for
at
COVID
that
last
Wuhan
month
gay
after
rave.
returning from a trip to Spain. Well, he then went to a hospital seeking treatment for a rash, which turned out to be monkeypox. He was treated for both of those viruses and sent home to isolate. He was also placed on a combination antiretroviral therapy that he will need to take for life because of the HIV.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
They just act like it's, hello, I'm Mark Brown. Thankfully, I don't have monkeypox.
I wasn't listening to the previous story.
I was listening to the previous story.
Hello, Jenna. What the?
The guy totally had AIDS in advance. Come on. Like, that was there.
They said it was an Italian man?
Yeah, an Italian guy.
Returning from Spain, where he went to, yes, that is right, a gay sex club with dogs.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise.
Like, well, how did he show up to his doctor? Like, all right, okay. First off, before I read the test results, you have anything you want to tell me?
What?
No, I don't know. Shoot me straight, doc. You have COVID. Oh, no. Mamma mia. And HIV. Mamma mia. And monkeypox. What? How? God, I don't know what happened. 1 minute, I'm snorting poppers with the man who's in my ass and licking the floor in a Wuhan lab. And next you know, you come to me and tell me that I have the monkeypox and the HIV and the AIDS and COVID all at the same time? I couldn't know.
And this man is still alive.
Yes.
I got gonorrhea too.
Monkeypox, HIV, and COVID, that is the result of multiple appointments that you set for yourself,
Yes.
sir.
This guy was looking for a way out.
Yeah.
Something that wouldn't void his insurance policy.
Exactly.
His life insurance.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if he was straight and he was just trying to collect a life insurance policy?
Yeah. He's like, all right, well, I got to do it for my
Like,
family.
All right, this is surefire. At a certain point, like I don't believe in death panels, but they have socialized healthcare in Italy. It wouldn't even be a conversation. I would just be next up, Mario, COVID, HIV, monkeypox.
We got nothing.
The poor bastard's just a janitor at a gay rave. Just really unfortunate.
They pulled a prank and swapped his water bottle.
Stepped on needles and then touched a,
I thought of my Nalgene bottle tasted funny.
Bought some sushi from a grocery store. Should have been fine.
Well, you know what? Hey, we all make mistakes, but you really made mistakes. All right. Let's grab some chats.
All right. First chat from Ben Rivera, 24. Question for the crew. I live in Orlando, Florida. I received my wife and I's sample ballots for the general election. I also received one for a name that I don't recognize.
Use it. Oh, I'm kidding.
I have been here since the last midterm, but don't receive a random one then. Is the steal possible in Florida? Should I help be on the lookout?
I mean, the truth is, it's possible anywhere if the safeguards aren't in place. This happened with me in a state where I used to live. Remember, we talked about that, and I couldn't find out if I had actually voted or not. Where there was a lot of confusion because it just basically said processing, which was the same status it would give for people who did vote. So, I would say that it's something that you should report. And what's the process look like? In other words, if you were to take that ballot and vote, is that one that can be sent back by mail? Is that one you would have to take in person? And would you be required to present identification? So if in other words, if that's a ballot that you would be required to bring in personally and present identification, hey, there are at least some safeguards there. Of course, that also comes down to who is receiving the ballot, which we just saw a man in Harris County, Texas, being fired for that. So, or being fired for, certain precincts ran out of paper and he was overusing paper. I don't know the exact story. I don't know. Florida. I don't know what that situation looks like, but I do know that it makes it, here's something that we do know. There is zero doubt that it makes it easier to steal. If you take away voter ID, it makes it a guarantee that a certain percentage, now we don't know the percentage, but a certain percentage will commit fraud.
Yeah.
That part is guaranteed.
Now, this is a sample ballot, but that's a problem going into the election if they actually want to send
It's a sample ballot. Okay.
But they still could send a ballot with somebody else's name in the wrong address. Hasn't happened before, they said. Right. So I would look, mistakes can be made, right? This is a messy process. But when you start to see a pattern develop, that's when you have a problem. Right. So I think in cases like this, you absolutely report it. I think you go to the local election office, whoever you need to call and contact and say, hey, this came to me. Why did this come to me? Make sure you archive some of this data, like take pictures of it, send it to us if you want, so that we can have it. Because if there is a greater problem and people don't speak up about it like this, then we'll never know if there's a pattern. Right. We'll just see like, oh, okay, this is kind of a one-off. I hope it's a one-off. I hope it's like, oh, you know what? It was supposed to be east and It looked like a W. Sorry about that. That's actually, this guy lives over here, and it's a real person that didn't get their sample ballot. That's what I hope happened. But we need to be sure.
Absolutely. Let's grab another chat.
All right, next chat from Superdope94. What percentage of posts criticizing Trump do you think are paid for by left-aligned organizations?
So many.
It doesn't matter. And by that, I mean, it doesn't matter because CNN, ABC, all these legacy media outlets and big tech themselves might as well be left-aligned organizations. So what happens is you can, and we've had this, for example, when you have hit pieces, you have someone who just in a local blog writes something anonymous, and then it gets picked up by whatever it is, New York Post or Mediaite or Media Matters,
anybody.
whatever it is. It could be anybody. What they do is they say, okay, we'll have it picked up from some independent person, so it could be some small left-wing activist, and then we give it legitimacy and present as though we are unbiased, like AP, like Reuters, like NPR. That's why Kamala Harris felt so comfortable faking those headlines. So if you were to add that all up, it's really probably about 90%. If you're to add up all of the attack ads on not just Google, but CNN, ABC, CBS, just the coverage, it's pretty much all of it because they work hand in hand. And we've shown you talking points that go out from the DNC and those talking points being issued by hosts on these stations. And of course, if you search something on YouTube, that is what you will find. It will be thrust before you. Or if you Google, it will be thrust before you sometimes, as we now know, not even presented as an ad. So I wouldn't just be concerned with leftist organizations. They act as the initial hatchet men, but they're only as useful as their accomplices in media. Just like, for example, like Act Blue. Act Blue, right? They just sue a company. You file it with the UAW, with the NLRB. You get some kind of a lawyer that's maybe a leftist organization, a nonprofit, or perhaps some kind of a PAC. There's maybe some loose affiliation. Of course, the union, I would also say the union is a leftist-aligned organization, right? Wouldn't be classified as such, but the UAW, 40 million to Democrats since 1990, 1 million, less than 1 million to Republicans. What point does it qualify as a leftist organization? What point does it qualify as an activist organization? And then, of course, the media will pair at that point. How many media outlets have you seen pointing out the hypocrisy and the corruption of the UAW? None. The UAW is a leftist organization, though not classified officially as such, and they get their press release out to media who are all too happy to use it to attack Donald Trump. That's how it works, and it works the same way with the DOJ and the political prosecution. We know it because we've experienced it. And what they hope you believe is once upon a time, before everything became so corrupt and intertwined, you would think, well, where there's smoke, there's fire. Remember before Me Too, you would go, oh, well, someone wouldn't just come forward and falsely accuse someone of sexual harassment. You know that people do all the time.
Yeah.
And they hope that the temporary court of public opinion does enough lasting damage that, it ends up putting you behind significantly. So as far as it being an official organization, I wouldn't look to that as the boogeyman. It's right before your eyes. Let's take another chat.
All right, next chat from CM Fuller. Question for the crew. At this point, what do you guys think is the appropriate response to baseless accusations of racism? I'm at the mocking baby cry stage. Get well soon, Josh.
Yeah. That's fine. I just say, sure. I just say, sure, okay, all right, it's racist, sexist, and whatever phobic you want to put in there. But the point remains, and go back to it.
I honestly, so this is where maybe I see a different path here than Lane the Brain. Ginger Snap, sorry. He got really frustrated about this, rightfully so, because he's right. Like, if you just see this out of context and you're kind of on the fence about Donald Trump, you say like, oh, that does look bad. Here's my problem. I don't know that anybody is on the fence about Donald Trump with racism. He has been accused of it forever.
Right.
And he has been lied about for racism forever and been called out. The media has been called out for actually lying about it with verifiable proof. The very fine people on both sides, which, by the way, the people in the Democratic Party were parroting again, of course, this last week. And I'm just like, I just kept sending the Snopes thing to people. Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden is like, you guys need this again?
Right.
Didn't happen. I don't think that Donald Trump being accused of racism is ever going to hurt him again. Ever. Unless something huge comes out that is verifiable. It's like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we missed something here with this guy. And I don't think that kind of thing exists in the first place. It just, anytime they run racism against Donald Trump, I think in people's minds, they go, here the media goes again. I can't trust these guys. Here they go again.
I think this person might have been talking about it in their personal life. And I've told you this, if you know that you are not a racist, okay, if you know in your heart of hearts that you are not a racist person, that you don't harbor hate in your heart, and someone accuses you of it, they are your enemy. They are not someone with whom you can have political disagreements and find common ground. They are your enemy. There's a very big difference between someone saying, well, I don't think that the border wall would actually work because people could actually get through and it's proven to be ineffective. Okay, I disagree, and you can look at the numbers and there's a cost analysis. But if someone says, well, that immigration, you just want that because you're racist, that person is your enemy. I don't believe in unity with people like that. If you say, hey, no pornography in kids' school, no drag queen story hour, and someone says, well, hold on a second, I understand where you're coming, but can adults legally change their name and their gender and a driver's license? I don't think they should be around children. Maybe, okay, but if someone says, no, hey, well, it's just art, that person is not your friend. If they say that you're transphobic, that person is your enemy, to be clear. If you say, hey, I believe in traditional roles between men and women, and I believe that feminism has largely been corrosive to the nuclear family, and they say that you're sexist, that person is your enemy. Why? Because you want to spend time allowing people the opportunity to explain their position. So if someone, for example, says the nuclear family is a byproduct of patriarchy or slave ownership or a bygone era of colonialism, their explanation is going to be funny. So let them give you an explanation. But if they just try and cut you off and say you're sexist, that person is your enemy. Someone, and here's why, too, they're not saying it to you. They're trying to destroy your reputation to everyone else. And that is evil. It is evil for someone to accuse you of being racist, sexist, transphobic, homophobic, of accusing you of harboring hate in your heart that you don't have. That's an evil thing to do. That person is your enemy. So laugh it off, give them one opportunity. I always say, yeah, sure, okay, you want to say it's racist, but the point, I'm imagining that you've made a point before, and the point remains, how do you want to address that? What do we do about illegal? What do we do about close to 20 million undocumented aliens here in the last 3.5 years? Maybe sometimes you'll be surprised. They'll go, oh, no, I didn't mean that was racist. I meant that Donald Trump, but, and they'll offer an explanation. They often won't. They'll just say it's racist. That person's your enemy. All right, let's grab some. That's just my opinion. Sorry, chat.
All right, next chat from Dazzler the Brit. Question for the crew. If they steal the election again and the Marxists take power over there, do you think Kamalai/Walz will beat Keir Stalin's record over here in Britain, where he installed communism in a totalitarian police state within just 4 weeks? Is it possible for them to do that over there? Is the First Amendment set in stone, or can they actually ban free speech?
So that's a good question, actually. That last part in particular, is the First Amendment set in stone? It's obviously meant to be.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm no longer a libertarian when people say, oh, private platforms can do whatever they want. It used to be pretty clear, right? A violation of the First Amendment if you were protesting in a public place, on public property, that if the government stepped in and silenced you for nonviolent speech, that was the kind of thing where you'd have civil rights activists saying, hey, you can't do that. It used to be pretty clear. It's not, though, now, because these companies act as extensions of the government, and they're more powerful than the government, unfortunately. So the government is beholden to them, largely the Democrat Party, and certainly members of the EU, right? That's where we find ourselves, or I wasn't going to say NATO. What was I just about to say? The UN. Yeah, EU, UN.
Useless organization.
Yeah, completely useless organization. So the First Amendment used to be really clear if there was a violation where it was just the government, right? Wouldn't be a violation if a business owner says, hey, you can't talk that way at work, you're fired. Well, that's true. They have the right to fire you, period. Of course, the left doesn't believe in that. They don't believe in an at-will state as far as firing, or a right-to-work state. So it's funny that they often want to have both sides of that argument with themselves. But it's not set in stone when you have companies like Google, Alphabet, Facebook, Meta, and legacy media directly communicating with the government and deciding which voices are permitted in the digital town square. That is the problem. The First Amendment was very clear to everyone to be set in stone, and now there are back channels where they can still violate it under the guise of private enterprise. So do I think we'll have what you have as far as a police state? Enforcing it nationally? No, but you know what? You did have that in Minnesota.
Yeah.
During COVID, a lot of people don't know this. Tim Walz, there have been some videos out there where people's businesses have been shut down, and there have been people
paintballing citizens.
They were paintballing citizens. A lady was put in jail, I believe, for 90 days for violating orders. Libs of TikTok just posted that video, I believe yesterday. So it has happened. It can happen, unfortunately, in states.
Let it.
But yeah, it won't look like Britain. They have to keep their censorship somewhat hidden, which is honestly scarier because at least you know in Britain what you're facing. Unfortunately, most of your people are too far gone, and they have no spine to stand up and do anything about it. Where a lot of them think it's okay for the police to arrest people for speech if it hurts someone's feelings. But you have enough Americans who would probably consider that a bridge too far. But if you tell them what's going on, for example, just today with Kamala Harris purchasing fake headlines on Google, they'll just tell you, the uninformed will just tell you that's a conspiracy theory. So that's what's so concerning. That's why the fight of our time is with big tech. It really is.
Yeah.
Well, it really is.
That's why the Second Amendment is so important too, because that's one of the protections that keeps this from escalating too far.
Right.
Right. You mess around too much and you will absolutely find out with an armed population. And that's how the founders wanted it. They wanted the leaders to walk around going, okay, we need to keep things within kind of a certain parameter. Otherwise, these guys are just going to throw us out at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And that's the easiest way that this ends if we go too far.
Right.
Much less a potential war breaking out.
Well, the Second Amendment issue is obviously one of the most losing issues. I believe the term is the losingest issue for Democrats. And a big reason for that, I mean, there are far, far more gun owners now than, for example, the 1980s or the 1990s. And there are far more people now who own the quote unquote scary rifles.
Stupid.
And the reason for the change is culture. There are just too many people now who have been around relatives and friends who have a collection of firearms or carry everywhere they go, and they're not afraid of it. I mean, when we're in this office, gosh, I don't know how many people carry, but I'd be willing to bet it's half.
Yeah.
And not once have I ever feared for my safety unless Tim is having a bad day. So once you're around it, you go, oh, okay. I didn't realize there were so many people out there. I'm surrounded by people who are carrying these weapons of war, you know, if they have a pistol with more than 10 rounds, according to Democrats. And so people just, they've become accustomed to it. They're not afraid of it. And that's what you need with every cultural issue. You need to make it okay. You need to get people around other folks with your perspective. And that's what we do, black and white and the gray issues. They go, okay, even if they don't agree, they're not afraid of it. They're not afraid of it.
Yeah.
So one last
make it good
chat.
All right, final chat from D. Husted. Question for the crew. Do you think Elon and Trump will tell the EU to suck their balls? This is America. And do you think the EU will change their tune when Trump gets back into office?
Rumble only.
Can I see that question again?
Yes.
Okay, so the first part. Do you think that Elon and Trump will tell the EU to suck their balls? This is America. Trump, yes. Elon, I don't know, because he still has allowed Brazilians to be banned.
Well, hold on, but Elon did reply. It didn't say, you know, the balls thing, but it did say take a giant step back and yourself in the face.
To the EU?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
JC, we're heading over to.
He also does, unfortunately, you know, Brazilians, because of the Supreme Court in Brazil, they still don't have access. So
it's not perfect.
I don't know how bold Elon will be. And then the second part of the question, the non-ball sucking.
Make a login, like it, and follow.
Do you think the EU will change their tune when Trump gets back into office? No. I think they're going to become more aggressive because they truly fear losing their stranglehold.
is to read her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine,